Welcome to another animation progress report. I'm your host, Frandy slash Mufu slash whatever nice names you want to give me. Welcome back. I am currently in the middle, or I have been, working on my indie animation project called The Power of Say. Frick the cars that live around me. I've been working on it since 2019 and been enjoying every little bit of it. There has been hiccups, some life, not good stuff happening in between here and there, but we're working through it, and this is part of it, baby. We are currently in the animation process, and I am so excited to actually be at this stage because it is actually a blast, but also, oh my god! This month, I focused on getting a lot more organized. I've been seeing this layout thing pop up here and there from last year and just getting the swing of the pipeline. I have a vague idea of how the pipeline should go, of how to animate and what should be done first and so forth and blah, 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 blah.
I have all this up to vid 15 and all the shots. So the shots go up to 237, I believe. And I'm making this chart here to help me figure out how many shots I need and to go through. I haven't named them yet, but to go through like, raw animation, like who has the lines or whatever, right? So that's the game plan. I'm not fully done organizing. I've seen this on Discord before with other people, and I'm like, you know what? Having a good pipeline would help, actually. So that was my goal this month, to get that pipeline going. I mean, and it's going, but I don't know. But I can see myself using this. So I have up to, I think, 71 for the shots. And I've already had these cut up and put up on my Google Drive, so that helped.
And I'm so glad last year that I had the foresight to cut up each of the scenes to what makes sense, visual-wise. I didn't quite do that for vocal-wise, the voice-wise, and I wish I almost kind of did, because going back and trying to cut lines and smush them together with the scenes, it just, I'm gonna have some problems. I haven't started yet, but I already saw some problems. But maybe I could go ahead and just smush them together as I use Toon Boom. We're gonna find that out together probably next month. I haven't been marking them down quite yet, but I do know I have probably maybe 10, 9 at least, of scenes ready, or like halfway ready, where I did like keyframes, or I did rough animations here and there, or so something like that. So I'm gonna mark that down very, very soon. Yeah, so I'm putting it down here that I worked on it, because I'm gonna probably work in it in the next 2 or 3 days, or whenever I upload this video during that time. So just know it's being worked on, okay? I did go back and I looked through some of the lines I already cut and stuff, but they're not done completely. So we're gonna mark that down to work on for next month for sure, because I can't animate to anything unless I have the voices already cut, which sucks. And I must say, it is so much fun to not act out the character per se, but animate the character to the line, because I'm noticing a lot of things that I do for the character and I want them to act like this and that. But I did say to the voice actors, go ham, improvise a little bit, or say the line how you would think, because that's part of being an actor, is bringing something new to the character. And I wanted them to still say the line in a certain way, of course, but it worked out. But what I'm saying is that one of my actors says some things with a smile, and the character obviously doesn't have a smile, so now I have to go back and animate a smile to that character. But I think that will add so much to the character itself. It's something I wouldn't have thought to done. So thank you to the voice actor that was doing the line probably.
I want to draw out the keys, right? And I've been drawing out the keys, but lately, for the last I want to say 2 or 3 days, I've been working in Toon Boom. I've been doing the in-betweens and rough animation, and I've been kind of loving it.
And then I also worked up the courage to do rough animations of the side characters, like, I guess, the bad guys in the pilot, and I don't want to do it. I don't like bad guys, but I worked up the courage, and I'm like, okay, they're side characters. we're just gonna dive right into it, and we did, and it's actually quite fun, and that got me to, maybe I should do the characters. I'm trying to do this thing where I don't work on like the side characters on stream. When I'm on stream and working on the pilot and animating and stuff, I want it to be like the main characters, because I usually work on those a lot faster, just to show my speed. Obviously, when I work on stream, it's not very speedy at all, but I like to give myself that falseness that I do, because when I work not streaming, I usually get done with like a scene within an hour. Of course, it like varies, but usually an hour, so rough animation wise. I'm also looking more into music, and I'm just the thought is there. The thought, I should work on this. I want the music to sound like this and that. And I think the more I think about it and linger on it, the better thought process I will have going into making it, because I don't have money to help get somebody to make the music for me. So having a theming wise, getting something that would work with the thing, and I have a vague understanding of what I would want, and that's really good. But putting it all into the thing, we'll get to it when we get to it. That is for after the animation is done, but it's good to think about it, obviously. And going through animating, I just really one day want to go through like what is it? A drawing state, if you know what I mean, like the Avatar state. I want to go through a drawing state where I just spend all day just drawing and just getting into the groove of it. And it's hard with the situation I'm in. I'm always interrupted, like and then I have to go back to this, and I have to eat lunch. But I mean, that's all good. That's healthy to stop what you're doing and work on something else that's necessary, like cleaning your room maybe, or feeding the cats. That's important. Those little critters need to eat. Heck, maybe I need to eat sometimes. I find myself sometimes I get so engrossed in a project where I don't eat all day, and that's when I do enter the drawing state. And so that's not very healthy, but it's just something I do creatively, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But I don't get into that state as much as I would like to, or I could. So I'm kind of like starving for at least an hour, just an hour of drawing. That's all I'm asking for here in life, but that's kind of hard. So we're working through it. So if I'm slower than most animators, and every chance I get to work on this is such a blessing, but again, it's a blessing. Sometimes I don't have a day to do that, even for that hour, which sucks. So it's going slower, but it's happening. That's what's good. My whole theming this year is to just get something done, at least a little bit each day. If I could just draw out one panel or one scene, just chipping away at it, that's what I would like to do, because it's better than having nothing. I'm sure I ingrained that in the first animation progress report, but even more so now. So, yeah, okay. I love you platonically. Have a lovely awesome always. I will see you next month? Yes, because this is a monthly thing. But if you are so interested and inclined to, I work on the Power of Say pilot in my streams on Fridays and Saturdays most times. Please come by and say hello and hi. Have a lovely, awesome always again, and take good care. Goodbye for now.